Racing at Hollywood Bets Durhamville, the 27th of August. Vaughan Marshall's joined us for perfectly placed. Vaughan, you got a couple of nice runners. You start off race 2. We've got Siriano is your first one.
Yeah, it's his second run since he was gelded. His last run, which was a big improvement on his previous efforts, and showed more likely what he does at home. So I think with a good draw, and we'll sit on him a little bit, and I think he'll run very well.
Belzer Rossi is in good form with the claim on.
Yeah, you know, his form is, he looks like the right horse, and he's drawn a little bit wide. That's the only worry, but he does go forward, so I think he's in with a chance.
We go on to race 3. It's the older male, Give Me a Prince, older female, double Grand Slam over 1500 meters. You've got Wait For Me with Richard Ferry up, draw 12.
Yeah, you know, she's shown some good form at home, and her last run was a fair run. She was running on nicely at the death. So over the little bit extra, I think she's in with a chance. Unfortunately, she's drawn badly.
We move on to race 4. That's the champion sprinter, Give Me a Prince, champion miler, one stripe class 4 over 1500. And you have 2 in there, Captain's Alliance. It's drawn quite badly, but he's a nice horse.
Yeah, he is a nice horse. You know, I think he's come on a lot since his win. He races up there, so I think that, you know, the draw is a bit of a problem, but I'm sure he can overcome it. I am expecting him to run a very good race.
And you've got a filly that's running for the first time for you, Jet Lavish, draw 3, also claiming on.
Yeah, she's showing good work at home. You know, whether she can be in contention is debatable, but from a good draw, I think we can, you know, settle her and just see if she can run on. But she's looking very well and been doing well at home.
Race 5 is champion middle distance, 8 on 18, champion Stayer, holding thumbs over 1500 B stakes. You also got 2 runners in the Aspect and San Pedro.
Yeah, San Pedro's form's very, very good. Unfortunately, he's drawn widest of all. I think if he's able to get to the front and dictate it, he's a big runner. Aspect, you know, his form has dipped of late, but his work at home has improved, and we put the blinkers on him. I think there'll be a much better run from him.
Then we move on to race 6 as champion work rider Louis Burke, champion jockey Richard Ferry, 1600 for class 4 for fillies. You've got Pentalina, draw 3.
Yeah, her form's very good, and you know, she's drawn well. Her win was on this course and with Richard on her, so her work has been terrific at home, and I'm hoping that she can pull it off.
You probably enjoy a little bit of sting at the ground.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then the other filly in the race is Street Talk, only had the 1 start for you with Aussie, draw 10.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad run the other day. She was staying on nicely at the death. I think she is looking for a lot further. The 1500, not too bad, but drawing wide, so it's going to be hard for her, but I just want to see her running on.
Race 7 is the Ace Stakes over 1200 meters. You've got 2 runners in there. First one is Coastal Commander.
Yeah, you know, his form he's regaining his form, and I think the 1500 is just a little bit beyond him. I've taken the bold step to bring him back to 1250. His work at home is very, very good, and from a decent draw, I think he's going to be competitive.
And then ever consistent Dumbledore, draw 8.
Yeah, that's the only thing against him is that draw, but you know, Richard knows him well and gets the best tune out of him. So he's fit and he's well, so I expect him to run a very good race.
Also, thank you very much for the time.
Pleasure.